Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, car enthusiasts and gearheads alike. It's your host JB with RMR TV, and today I bring you, of course, the latest Camaro, the 2016 Camaro. So this is what we're going to talk about, a little bit of the style, the performance or the power behind it, and what I've heard like Camaro people say about it, Ford and Mopar, and what everybody's kind of what the talk is about it so far. So let's go ahead and get started with the style. It's pretty sharp, looks just like the old Camaro, maybe a little bit shorter. The rear end looks a lot like the BRZ, if you ask me. That rhymed. But the style, is not much has changed. Has that extra little thing on the side, like a little flare to it, and the rear end's a lot different. I don't like the tail lights. They look kind of eh. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a Camaro guy. Let's go ahead and start talking about the performance behind this. Now the three engines that they have announced will be coming out in it is a 2.0 liter turbo, a 6.2 liter LT1 V8, then a 3.6 liter V6. Now, pretty sure that 2.1 or 2.0 turbo is a four-banger. A four-banger in a Camaro doesn't sound right, but that's just me. 6.2 liter LT1 V8. That's kind of small. It's not really that much horsepower per se, but it's newer technology, so we'll see what happens. And then the V6 is your standard V6 for any engine. Now, a little bit of the newer mods to the car. It's the first time the Brembo brake pads will be standard on all models. Let's see what else we have here. It says the SS is going to be track ready with auxiliary radiators, an engine cooler, and transmission cooler, which is kind of nice. They have like different modes for your exhaust to sound different with all the 4 drivable selectable modes. And also, kind of a neat thing, it's going to have an 8-speed paddle shift automatic transmission. So that's kind of neat. That's in each mode of the new Camaro. One other thing compared to the 5th gen is that it's 200 pounds lighter. I'm pretty sure you can tell that if you just look at it, because it looks smaller. But granted, I don't have a comparison picture, and good luck trying to find one. But it looks a little bit smaller. Let's see if there's anything else. The advanced generations will include LTE Wi-Fi if you need that. That's pretty much it. I mean, it looks sharp. It doesn't look like all the renderings and people have been hoping it would look like. It's not bad. Just definitely looks a lot smaller than say the 12s, the 14s or 15s. I'm sorry, but it does look like a really big BRZ though. That's just me, my opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. A lot of the Camaro people are up and down about it. It's about 50-50 like any other car that comes out. A lot of people don't like it. I think they're getting away from the actual Camaro look, but I mean, it still kind of looks like a Camaro, the old generation Camaros. Not a whole lot. I mean, with technology, you always want to keep going forward, but it's keeping the modern style of a Camaro, if you will. Now the interior looks something from a space age. It's pretty fancy. I don't know how big the cockpit is, or if you want to call it that, because my friend's Camaro, he has a 2012, and there's not a whole lot of room. Like, I'm not a tall person. When I sit in it, I feel like I'm snug. Like, there's not a whole lot of room for movement. Now, I drive a 2015 Dodge Dart, and there's tons of room. I've seen some big people get into those cars, so it just depends on what you're going for. It looks pretty neat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, or actually, in the comments below, go ahead and post whether you like it or not and what you like about the new Camaro. And if you had the option to change something, what would you change? So go ahead and put that in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys put. And maybe in our next video, we use a couple of your guys' comments to start it off. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button square in the nuts and bolts, and I'll see you guys next time.